Naka-record ka, ma'am.
Alright po. Once again, good afternoon, dear panelists, Dr. Mandy and Ma'am Irene. Uh, so I'm going to present this. Um, Actually, it is an instructional material, an innovation instructional material called as Logico Primo. Logico Primo stands for Learning of Lessons Through Games is School. It helps students participate, respond, interact, motivate, and innovative. Um, I'm just going to present this po. I thought this paper is already parang at tingin ko po nga nawala na siya noon. So sir, andito po ako ngayon. I'm going to present this same as how I present this before kasi parang naisip ko po na ano ba po bang gagawin ko ngayon? Beginning po ba yung ipipresent ko since parang sabi po na parang nawala na po yung una. So nasa stage po ako na parang nasa first proposal pa rin po. Actually, sir, dumaan na po siya ng validation and then ginamit ko na din po siya sa classroom, parang ganun po. So sabi ko nga po,
For now, ma'am, based sa proposal, this is just a proposal.
yes po, sir.
And then kapag okay na tayo dito, ma'am, then you implement. Although kung na-implement mo na, document mo yun, ma'am, for the completion of your paper.
Okay, sir. Thank you po, Dr. Mandy. So, the rationale of this paper, actually, it was based on nang na-create po ito noong last 2024. Ang basis po ng aking legal basis dito is the latest result of the PISA 2022, wherein 690,000 students from 81 countries, and Philippines is one of that. It shows that Philippines is in the third bottom rank, which is 77 over 81. And then another one is the result of my students in periodical exam. Most of them got 79%, below 75. Kaya naman, it's quite alarming, of course, na despite of those remedial classes, repetitions of the discussion, clarifying the lesson, the retest and all, still, they got below 75. So,
Ma'am, may I know before you continue?
Yes
Is
po.
this an innovation, application of...
Innovation po, sir.
Innovation siya?
Opo.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. So, we can contribute ample remedy. As a teacher, we can contribute ample remedy for this problem. One of this is mobilizing some instructional materials that provide innovative, creative ways to assess student performance. In fact, according to Allery 2014, one of his recommendation is educational games. So educational games, a specific learning tool that requires learners to engage in competitive activity within the set of predefined rule. Educational games can include board cards and video games. Board games are incredible educational learning tools in teaching learning process. And also according to Walter and Van Ostendorp, 2013, games become motivating factors because they challenge the students. Students will likely engage in instructional material and actively participate in learning. In the classroom, board games address an attractive and boring lesson and are guaranteed as an educational intervention tool for students to join because they promote enjoyable experience. So these instructional learning materials are essential because teachers develop on them and every aspect of their instruction. The teachers also use these materials for day-to-day lesson planning and assessment on how students learn from the lesson. And therefore, well-organized, constructed, and well-presented instructional materials bring achievement in the teaching learning process to students. So, ito po yung gap na gusto pong ma-address po nitong instructional material na kinreate ko na po actually. So, how might we encourage the student to actively participate in the learning? So, yun na nga po, I develop an instructional material. How might we help increase student learning, student logical thinking, problem solving, instructional skills, memory, and the like? With this instructional material po, it helps student to increase their logical thinking, problem solving, and observational skills and memory retention. And another one, of course, it promotes a sense of success and feeling of self-esteem. Kasi po, as they manipulate this instructional material, pag nasagot po nila yung mga questions with this, of course, doon po, masaya sila. It develops feeling of self-esteem. And then, knowing that students, especially po nung mga grade 7 po kasi sir, nung time na to na dinevelop ko po itong instructional material na ito, knowing that grade 7 students, they are still in the transition stage from elementary to high school, nandun pa po talaga yung nahihiya sila. So, because they are timid, na-affect din po yung engagement nila in learning. So, that's also problem na nararanasan ng mga grade 7 students. And next is exercise its memory in terms of logical thinking, problem solving, observational skills, and the like. And next one is to motivate learning due to low self-esteem. So this how this innovation come up. Kaya po naisip ko po siya. Okay. So the Logica Primo board, ito po siya. It is an instructional material primarily made of a plywood, an illustration board. The Logica Primo board frame is made from plywood. It has 6 movable buttons that has 6 colors. The orange, yellow, green, blue, red, and purple. Hindi ko po siya nagawan ng picture, pero sir, meron po akong documentation na nandirito. Wala po dyan, sir. Ma'am, pwede pong ma-ask po yung... Again po. The illustration board will serve as a flashcard, which is intended for the display of the questions. The questions are self-made by the teacher. The questions vary from easy or more complex questions. And this question is coming from the competencies po na tinuturo nung quarter na yon. Okay. So, there are 6 questions in the flashcard kasi yun lang po yung kasya po dun sa buong board. Simply slot this flashcard in the game board and move the buttons to select the answer. It has the facility for self-checking that can immediately be utilized for easy evaluation. Kaya pwede po itong gawin ng bata, kahit po wala yung teacher, to practice yung kanyang memory retention, and then problem solving, even the logical aspect po. So at the end of the game, remove the card, flip, and reinsert the self-check for self-checking. So para makita po agad ng bata yung kanyang result. Okay. So what are the materials needed? Yung flashcard po, it is a set of questions na galing nga po dito. Pinaka-material niya is yung illustration board, which is the size is 30 by 40. Yung buong whole illustration board po na malaki. And then the coloring materials, paste, bond paper, even po yung mga construction paper. The frame itself naman po, it is a plywood. Siyempre po gagamit po tayo ng nails, rugby glue stick, wood paint, and wood glue as we create this wood frame. Going po doon sa flashcard, sir, na gagawin, the questions that will reflect in the flashcard, it will be evaluated by following. Isa po dito yung aming department head. And then the master teacher, yung dalawang master teacher po namin sa Araling Panlipunan. And then, as I have said po a while ago, sir, sabi ko nga po na nagamit po ito sa isang demonstration wherein pinakita ko po kung paano gamitin yung instructional material. So, nandun po si Sir Hermes Vargas, the principal, Sir Ramil Dacanay, our EPS Araling Panlipunan, also as an evaluator to parang quality check na rin po mismo doon sa plywood na sinabi natin na nag-serve as the board po. So, measure of impact. To measure the impact and effectiveness of this innovation, so meron po kami ditong ginamit na, yun nga po, qualitative approach wherein na self-check po yung structure po nung self-made questionnaire ng teacher para po maging set of question po siya doon sa mga activity na gagamitin para magawa po yung flashcard. And then, meron din po itong ginawang demo teaching po nung time na paano gamitin yung innovation. And then, the team also use rubrics kung gaano po ka-effective, gaano po ka-durable po yung board na ginawa po ni teacher. So, yung timeline I actually started September pa lang po to November nung kinonceptualize ko po yung instructional material. And then I submitted the proposed proposal to our school research committee. And then ni-revise po itong nabanggit na proposal. And then I presented this proposal to the division, which is way back December 10, 2024. And then ito po yung pangalawang pagkakataon. And then po, by November to December 2024 po, this is the time of the construction and formulation of the instructional material. And then yun nga po, nagkandak po ng teaching demonstration using that instructional material wherein the colleagues serve as the critics, and then they also give feedback about the instructional material. And then there is another revision done after ko po matanggap yung feedback po ng mga teachers na nakuha ko sa kanila. And then nagkaroon po ng pilot testing na tinatawag wherein hindi lang po ako yung gumamit nito, ginamit din po ito ng iba kong mga co-teacher in grade 7, Araling Panlipunan. So yun po, finally, nung February, to be exact po, February 18, na-validate po yung instructional material. Yun po yung sinabi ko po kanina na umattend po sina Sir Hermes, the department head, and Sir Dacanay, our EPS in Araling Panlipunan. So that's all po, sir.
Call you Ma'am Divine or Ma'am Divina, Ma'am D, Ma'am Mendoza.
Divina po, sir.
Ma'am Divina.
Apo.
Lohico Primo Board, learning of lessons through games is cool. It helps students participate, respond, interact, motivate, and operative. Sige, we will retain the title, no? Pero siguro ang gawin natin yung games, tanggalin na natin yung S para is cool. Pag kasi ang ginamit mong games are cool, hindi na siya primo, no? Hindi na siya lohiko.
Noted po.
Kasi mag-R na siya, kasi plural siya, no?
Okay po.
Sige. First, in the background and rationale, kindly you provided us data. Sabi mo, my students got below 75. How many students? And what quarter? Oo, kindly include that in your rationale. No?
Noted, sir.
So what quarter? And what assessment? Is it quarterly assessment? Performance task? No, please include that in your
Yes, sir.
rationale. And how many students got below 75? And that will serve as your baseline data.
Alright.
Kasi ang mangyayari niyan, dahil innovation yan, we will check the impact.
Yes.
Not impact, the effectiveness. Actually, kanyan, ma'am, just like you are doing an action research, quasi-experimental. Kumbaga, you are testing the effectiveness of this instructional material.
Sabi ko nga, sir, nakaisip lang naman akong gawin tong ganito. Tapos pag bigla akong napalaki ng ganito po.
Oo.
Kasi ginawa ko na po siya, din nakita po ng mga co-teacher ko. Then, gawan mo ng proposal yan. So, parang I'm thinking that time, that's only for my personal use in my classroom. So, yun nga po. Then, they said na, sige, gawan mo ng proposal to for your ganito, ganyan.
Oo, maganda, ma'am. And I appreciate your initiative, your creativity, and your concern to your learners. As we all know, Araling Panlipunan is one of the challenging subjects.
Yes, sir.
Nagturo ako ng AP. Kung hindi ka lively, turanda ka rin anak. Ne? Pero because of this game, board game, para siyang, it can be made of plywood or illustration board.
Yes,
Tama
sir.
ba?
As big as whole illustration board. Ganun po siya kalaki.
Oo. So, pwede rin plywood para
Opo.
yung durability niya, no?
Yes,
Mas
sir.
matagal kung plywood yan. Tama? Oo. Ganun ko siyang nakikita. And sige, mamaya ko ituloy yung kanina. What particular topic or activity, what particular topic or competencies
Sir, it's
can be...
andyan po sa documentation ko po, nung pinresent ko po yan, buong quarter po siya ng fourth quarter.
So, just like you
Lahat
have
po ng competencies po nung...
pasok siya,
Yes, sir.
anong activity? Papaano to? Sinasagutan ba? Parang mga tanong lang siya?
Yes, sir. Halimbawa po, tinuro ko po yung pagkatatag ng UN. Yung topic po na yon, pwede mag-create po ako ng 6 na questions. Ganun po siya, na nakalagay na po dun sa flashcard. I-insert po dun sa plyboard po na yun.
Kumbaga yung 6 questions na yon, ilalagay lang sa Logico Primo.
Yes, sir.
Oo. Kung ilalagay doon, anong pinagkaiba? Kasi tinitignan ko, no? Anong pinagkaiba na naka-PowerPoint yung 6 questions na nasa Logico Primo?
Di ba po, sir, may button po siya? May
Oo.
mga button.
Ito.
It is a manipulative, itututok po ng mga bata yung sagot nila doon sa, sa may respective code, color coding. Kaya they have to stand up, pagpa-participate sila, ilalagay po nila yun. Ganun po siya.
Sige, gusto kong ako ma-feel ko estudyante ako ngayon, no? Para maramdaman ko kung ano ba talaga ang Logico Primong ito. So, merong 6 na tanong,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yung 6 na tanong nandun siya sa Logico Primo. Tama ba, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And then meron ditong Breeden Age, Pensionado Act. Mga topic
Yan po
ito.
yung mga questions, sir.
Ito yung mga question.
Apo.
Ngayon, anong gagawin ko ngayon? Sasagutin ko ito.
Yes, sir. Di ba nakalagay po siya sa flashcard? Nakalagay na po siya doon. And then, yung 6 na buttons po dito na different colors, meron po rin corresponding...
Yung 6 na buttons nandun din sa plywood.
Yes, sir. Oo po. Nandito siya sa baba as start na magsisimula pa lang. And then, isasagot...
Separate pa yun sa plywood, ma'am?
Nandun po siya mismo, sir, sa plywood.
Built-in siya.
Opo.
Kumbaga, naka-drawing siya sa plywood, yung 6 na
Movable po yun, sir.
movable.
Movable po siya.
Sana dinala mo, ma'am, para makita natin, no? Ang hirap kasi yung hindi...
Sir, I think nandiyan po sa picture. Oo, pero
Ganito lang siya.
sa
Hindi
documentation
para
po, sir.
sana makita papaano yung itsura nito at papaano ginagamit ito.
Movable po, sir, yung mga
Movable
buttons.
siya. Papaano minumove? Made of plywood din yung buttons?
Wood po siya.
Wood.
Wood na po siya.
Possible ba kaya na nandito rin yung picture niya
Nandyan
and then
po,
yung
sir.
parts niya dito sa sinubmit mong innovation? Parang wala siya, no, ma'am? O kaya hindi ko ma-visualize. Dito ko lang nakita sa binigay mo, ma'am. Oh, wala
Ma'am,
siya.
pwede po ma-ask po yung isang copy?
Ito ma'am. Ito lang siya. Tama. Hindi ko ma-visualize kasi iniisip ko, anong pinagkaiba niyan kung magpa-PowerPoint na lang ako?
The engagement of the students, Reyna, they have to move the buttons going to the correct answer. Ganun po siya.
Hindi ko siya makita kaya.
Andito po yata, sir. Ay, hindi ito. Wala na po yung isa doon.
Ay, okay lang ma'am. Huwag kang patitense ma'am. Ano na? Kumbaga ako niyan ma'am, iniisip ko na ako yung AP teacher, gagamitin ko yan. Paano ko gagamitin ito? Oo. Yun yung gusto kong makita ngayon. Paano ko gagamitin ito? Yan, sige. Nasaan dyan? Ma'am, pakilaki. Tignan ko nga. Hindi ko na. Sige, pakilaki yung picture. Sige pa, ma'am. Oo. Yan. Okay, yan. So, plywood siya na may stand and then meron siyang ilang bilog. 6 na bilog na may iba't ibang kulay. Ano yung role ng mga bilog na yun, ma'am? So, yung questions, ma'am, gawa ni teacher. Okay? Oo. And then, ididikit lang yon sa plyboard? Yung questions? Okay. So, yung questions nasa illustration board. And then, ididikit sa plyboard. Insert siya. Okay. Pagkatapos, number 1. Illustration board. Kung yellow siya, yellow. Oh, oo. Kumbaga sa likod niyan, ma'am, may mga kulay. Yung kulay na yon, yun yung sagot. Kaya kung yung kulay na tinapat doon, dapat kamukha ng kulay sa likod. Ganon siya. Kapag iba yung kulay, mali. Okay. Kasi iniisip ko, paano nga ng itsura nito? It seems we have, bakit 6? 6 lang ba? Kasi 6 lang yung kasya? O dahil sa standard na laki ng mga font style, ng mga, kaya 6 yung yung ideal. Okay. And then yung 6 na yon nasa illustration board. And then parang pinapasok dun sa plyboard. And then papaano mo i-reveal yung sagot? I-flip mo, tatanggalin mo, hindi babaligtarin mo. Halimbawa kung yellow ang number 1, sa likod nun, yellow yung number 1, nakatapat-tapat. Ganun siya. Oo. Kumbaga, oo nga naman, no? Interactive siya kasi merong element of surprise. Kasi, let us see mga bata, tignan natin kung ang mga sagot nyo ay tama. Kung ang kulay nito ay tugmang-tugma sa kulay na nasa likod ng ating illustration board, tignan natin. Pagbilang ko ng 3, 1, 2, 3, and then makikita na from item number 1 up to item number 6, kita na kung magkakapareho yung kulay. Ano yung mga tanong na yun, ma'am? Objective questions or meron siyang essay type questions? Objective siya. Objective siya. Oo, kaya magiging item bank siya. No? Oo. Objective type siya. Okay. So, nakita ko na. At least,
Evaluation or assessment po, gano'n po siya.
ang maganda ma'am dyan, feature ng Logico Primo, tama ma'am, magiging item bank siya. At yung mga anong tawag dito ma'am?
Flashcard niya, sir.
Hindi siya, illustration board.
Yes po.
Tama?
Yes
Illustration board, pwedeng nakaano sa room,
Yes,
nakikita
sir.
nila yung mga tanong kapag nag-exam o nag-ready sila for exam, alam na nila.
Yes, sir.
No?
Nakakompile po siya.
Nakakompile. Kung ano yung topic mo for that day, yun yung ilalagay mo sa
Yes,
flyboard. Okay, now. Oo. Instructional material yan. Innovative instructional material
Yes,
yan.
sir.
Okay siya for innovation, no? Ang challenge is, how do we know na may improvement sa mga bata?
Actually, sir, napakinggan kita kanina doon. Sabi ko nga, ay, oo, no, tama. Dapat meron akong evaluation na natuto nga sila. Yung suggestion niyo po kanina doon sa first speaker na nadatnan ko.
Mm-mm. Iniisip ko ganito. Parang, ano ba to? Para sa'yo rin to, no, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Oo, para sa'yo rin to. Pwedeng, hindi, siguro research na rin siya. Oo. Oo. So, meron ding field testing, no? If-field test natin, no? Kasi you develop that. Na-develop
sir.
niya, no? Development, and then after ng development, if-field test ngayon kung gaano yung effectivity, no? O yung effectiveness niya,
Yes, sir.
no? Yung effectiveness ng instructional material. Iniisip ko kasi, ma'am, papaano mo makukuha yung kanyang, let's say na field testing na, papaano ko masasagot ito? Encourage students' participation. Check. Kasi makikita mo, through the participation, makikita mo na yon. Students help to develop important skills such as logical thinking, problem-solving skills. Ito na. Promote retaining information. Ito kasi hindi siya measurable eh. Help students develop important skills such as logical and problem solving. How do we measure na nakatulong si Logico Primo sa pag-develop nito? Ito ma'am nakikita ko. Pwedeng ipapilot mo muna yan sa isang section. Tignan mo, gamitin mo kung okay. Actually, nagamit mo na eh. Nagamit mo na, parang na-pilot na for documentation na lang. Meron na siyang documentation for the pilot testing na develop na. May mga questions regarding kung ano yung naramdaman nila nung nagamit nila yan. Oo, patulong na lang tayo sa LR, no? Para kumpleto yung documentation mo, ma'am. Very interesting. And then parang gumagawa ka na ng research. Parang quasi-experimental siya. Parang you are hitting two birds in one stone. Meron kang control group at experimental group. Sa control group, you are teaching the same topic pero wala kang Logico Primo. Sa experimental, ginagamit mo yan. Magpipretest ang dalawa, magtitest. Hindi mo pa parehong same topic. Same section. Kumbaga, baka section, higher section ito, dapat pareho yung characteristics ng estudyante mo. Kung ilan sila at kung ano yung level nila, dapat halos pareho lang. No, ma'am? Sa section na to, at section, let's say A and B. Si A and B, bago ka magtuturo, magpapa-pretest ka. After ng pretest, meron ka ng baseline data. After nun, implement mo na. Dito, ituturo mo yung competency, hindi gamit si Logico Primo. Sa section nito, gamit si Logico Primo for 1 quarter. After 1 quarter, kasi yan pwede mong gamitin kahit ibang competency. Kahit hindi lang minsan sa isang quarter, pwedeng ulit-ulitin mo. Pero ito hindi mo ginagamit si control. Magpo-post test yan. Kapag nakita mo sa post test na mas mataas ang score ng mga estudyante mong gumagamit ka ng Logico Primo, then effective siya. Sagot. At wala nang question. Wala na. Panalo na ang innovation mo. Di ba?
Na-excite po ako.
Di ba?
Yes, sir. Actually, ito
Kasi
nga po yung...
dun mo malalaman talaga kung
Yes, sir.
effective siya.
Yes,
Di
sir.
ba, ma'am?
Thank you for that recommendation, sir.
Di ba, ma'am Lusong? At least, mahirap kasing na pwedeng sabihin mo effective yan. How do we know? Where are your data? So, dapat, yun nga,
Mas
mag-under
maging
ko
clear
lang.
po siya sa akin ngayon. Opo, sir.
Pwede mong gamitin yun as action research.
Okay.
Actually, ano yun, CBAR, Classroom-Based Action Research. Di ba? And then, from that action research, mapoprove mo na effective ang innovation mo. Kaya, okay na to. Pasok na siya. Sagot na, nandyan na yung mga hinihinging data. Ang kailangan lang, as mentioned by Sir Noel, i-pilot test mo muna. Kapag na-pilot test, ask your learners ano yung pwedeng comments nila, paano pa ma-improve. Incorporate mo yon kung meron man, and then ite-test mo na. Sa isang quarter.
Yes po.
Oo.
Yung learning competencies ko po noon, okay lang naman po, sir, kung halimbawa, ngayon
Sa
po
fourth quarter, ano mo sa fourth quarter? Gamitin mo bago matapos ang school year, check natin.
Opo.
Kasi meron pa tayong fourth quarter.
Yes,
Fourth
sir.
quarter, di ba may ang exam natin January 22, 23. So, after that week, magpapa-pretest ka na. Perhaps, first week of Feb, magpa-pretest ka. Yung
po.
second week of Feb hanggang first week of March, ginagamit mo si Primo sa control group, ay sa experimental.
Opo, sir.
Si control, hindi mo ginagamit. Makakalunos larugo.
Oo.
Pero kasi kailangan yon kaya ina-experiment mo kung effective siya.
Sir.
Ngayon, yung first week of March, bago sila mag-periodic exam, magpa-post-test
Yun.
ka. Kapag nakita mo sa post-test, same. Kung ano ang tanong mo sa control, ganun din ang tanong mo sa
Yes, sir.
experimental. Hindi lumalay sa tanong mo sa pre-test.
Opo,
Yung
opo.
anong competency doon, same competency, pero iba lang yung atake ng tanong.
Opo, sir.
Kapag
Noted.
lumitaw sa post-test mo,
Na mas
yun na ang
mataas.
sagot. Yun lang ang kailangan sa innovation mo. Pwede mo nang i-document nun, meron ka pang research.
Okay po.
Kaya nga ako, nakikita ko, mauuna muna kasi you need to test first the material. Diba? Para masasabing effective ito through research.
Opo.
Diba? So, kapag nagawa mo yun, meron ka ng innovation, meron ka pang research.
Yes, sir.
Yun yung establish natin. No?
Dalawa po siya.
With that, congratulations.
Opo,
Excite
sir.
na excite ako sa mo, Ma'am Divina.
Sige, ma'am.
Sa
Ay, sige,
paper
sir.
mo.
Thank you po. Thank you for those clarification actually, sir.